And I do think it's important that people hear the story of the organization, and not organizations, but also hear the story of how it came to be. And that's another thing. I am the founder, but it was never for me. I was just merely a vessel.
Okay.
Like spirit spoke through me.
Right.
Said, what would it look like? What would it sound like? What would it smell like? Who would be there? What would you do different? Outside of being able to critique white-led spaces that use white faces, because I've experienced that in this space, or just bad business practices, or just like all the kind of things I saw that would really take somebody's light and like squash it. Like
Yeah.
I was like, if I could do it, and if I could do it in the name of Black women, not because I can't organize with nobody else and for nobody. I've organized it all. Ask the people about me. Ask the people about me. I've organized it all. But it was like in this moment, how do I show us that everything you've been saying and feeling is valid? And all these questions they asking you are really because they'll never get that this is ancestral work. That they really won't get that this was uneducated, illiterate Black folks meeting in the middle of the night under a tree to talk about how they were going to make their lives better.
Yeah.
In that present moment, right? It is post-Reconstruction where we going to put out news ads and find our families. We going to find our people.
Yep.
It is, it is truly something that we can talk about post-traumatic slave syndrome, or we can talk about the trauma that this country has inflicted, particularly on Black bodies. But I wanted a place that we were harnessing the power and the magic of the collective.